With DNA issues going around in the country, there are some people that don't have any reason to do the test, as their facial resemblance and behavior would have given them the results before going to the hospital. In this video, we will look into Nollywood actors who have produced mini-me's in the form of daughters. Click the like button as we explore Nollywood actors with look-alike daughters. The first is Mercy Johnson. Mercy Johnson Okoje isn't just a Nollywood star. She's also the proud mother of a daughter who could easily pass for her twin. Purity Okoje, the first of Mercy's 4 children, is already snatching hearts with her smile and an uncanny resemblance to her famous mom. It's like Mercy gave birth to a mini version of herself, only now there are 2 Mercy Okojes walking around stealing the spotlight. These two are serving twin vibes so strong even the most die-hard fans struggle to tell them apart. Mercy herself is in awe of how quickly her daughter is growing and how, in terms of looks, Purity is basically the sequel to her 2000 blockbuster hit. With that radiant smile and sparkle in her eyes, it's safe to say that Purity is Mercy's second coming, and we can't wait to see who plays the role of Purity in the Okoje's family reality show. The next is Ruth Kadiri. Ruth Kadiri is living the dream. Not only is she happily married, but she's also a proud mother of 2 stunning girls, Regina and Emerald. But let's talk about Regina for a second, because this little one is basically Ruth Kadiri mini version. The first time Regina's picture made its way to the internet, fans were floored by how closely she resembles her famous mom. I mean, the eyes, the nose, the shape of the mouth. It's like Ruth Kadiri photocopied her face and handed it down to Regina. No one could deny it, not even Ruth's husband, Mr. Ezerika. Regina, born on August 26, is not only the eldest, but also the family's beauty queen, turning heads with her looks that could easily land her in a Nollywood movie. Honestly, with this level of resemblance, Regina might be the future Ruth Kadiri when Ruth decides to take a well-deserved break. Yul Edochie and his first daughter, Danielle Edochie, are living proof that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I mean, the resemblance between them is so striking it's almost comical, despite the obvious difference in gender. From the nose to the eyes and even the forehead, Danielle is like Yul's mini-me, just with a touch of femininity. If you think it stops at the face, think again. Their skin tones match perfectly too. Before Yul's marriage to his second wife shook things up, the bond between him and Danielle was undeniable. He'd constantly gush about her on Instagram, sharing father-daughter moments that melted hearts. Of course, times have changed, but one thing remains unchanged. Their resemblance. No matter how much drama unfolds in the Edochie family, no one can ever deny that Danielle is Yul's doppelganger. And that's something even the tabloids can't edit out. Mona Lisa Chinda, the Nollywood queen we all know and love, has more than just a successful career to be proud of. She got a daughter, Tamar Chinda, who is basically her mini-me. Tamar has been turning heads on social media with her stunning looks and sweet personality, and fans can't get enough of the striking resemblance between the mother and daughter. Seriously, it's like looking at a younger version of Mona Lisa. Whether they are rocking matching outfits or sharing cute moments on Mona Lisa's social media page, these two are inseparable and their bond is heartwarming to say the least. But what really melts hearts is the way Tamar loves to play with her mom's things, like she's got a mini version of Mona Lisa's life. And Mona Lisa, she's all in, happily sharing her world with her little one. Patience Ozokwo, aka Mama G, isn't just the queen of Nollywood's tough love roles, she's also the proud mother of a daughter who could be her twin. If we are talking about charm and beauty, that is, when pictures of Mama G's daughter surfaced on the internet, fans couldn't help but do a double take. The resemblance is so striking that it's like Mama G's younger self just walked into the room, but this time she's wearing a fresh, radiant glow. From the shape of their eyes to the curve of their smiles, it's clear that Mama G didn't just pass down her wisdom and talent, she passed down her iconic looks too. The internet was buzzing with excitement as everyone marveled at the uncanny similarities. It's not just physical features they share, there's also the same magnetic charm that has people swooning. Mama G's daughter is clearly carrying the family legacy with style, and whether she's acting or just living her life, we already know she's got the same level of allure that made Mama G a Nollywood icon. And then Charles Okocha. Charles Okocha, aka Igwe Tupac, isn't just known for his wild energy and Raz persona. He's also a proud dad of a daughter who is his carbon copy. If you have ever wondered what Charles would look like as a girl, just look at Mercy. She's got it all. And we're not just talking about looks. Mercy Okocha, Charles' firstborn, has his face, eyes, nose, and even a signature way he laughs. But here's where the plot thickens. While Charles is known for being the fun, wild, and slightly crazy dad, the kind who's always up to something hilarious, Mercy is the total opposite. Mercy is the cool, calm, and collected version of him. She doesn't seem to have inherited her dad's over-the-top antics, or her grandmother's for that matter. Even when they include her in their videos, she's just there, smiling, watching her dad and grandma act up like it's the funniest thing ever. Like she maintains that serene. Rita Daniels. When it comes to Nollywood stars, Rita Daniels and her daughter Regina Daniels are serving up some serious twin vibes. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, and in this case, it's like the tree planted a clone. These two look so much alike that it's hard to believe Regina isn't just Rita's younger sister. Seriously, we need a DNA test because these two could be mistaken for identical twins. From their sparkling eyes to their matching bright smiles, if they swap clothes, no one would bat an eyelash. But their resemblance isn't just skin deep. Rita and Regina share a bond that's more best friends than mother and daughter. They are often spotted hanging out together, laughing at each other's jokes and posting cute pics on social media and scream squad goals. Honestly, we can't get enough of these two. Whether they are serving looks or sharing love on Instagram, it's clear that Regina isn't just following in her mom's footsteps. She's basically walking in Rita's shadow. Still on this list, Iniedo. Iniedo's journey to motherhood was a roller coaster of emotions, especially after years of struggling with childlessness. But when she finally became a mother through surrogacy, everyone saw the mark in the resemblance between her and her daughter. Even when some skeptics couldn't help but raise an eyebrow, questioning why it was only after her marriage ended that she became a mother. The doubters didn't have much to say when the first photo of Ini with her daughter, Princess, hit the internet. Why? Because let's be real, Princess is practically Ini's carbon copy. With those same signature features, eyes, smile, the whole package, Iniedo didn't just have a child, she created a mini-me. The resemblance between them is so strong that you would think Ini was looking into a mirror. With this dynamic duo, it's now clear haters can doubt all they want. But when the lookalike genes are this strong, they have no choice but to believe. Next, Genevieve Nnaji. Genevieve Nnaji, the Nollywood legend who's made waves both in the industry and internationally, has a daughter, Chimebuka Nnaji, who is literally a mini-me. Genevieve was just 17 when she gave birth to Chimebuka, and it's safe to say that the genes did a perfect job because the resemblance between the two is absolutely mind-blowing. They often get mistaken for sisters, and honestly, who could blame anyone? From the nose to the eyes and to even their matching skin tone, it's like Genevieve cloned herself and gave birth to her younger self. Although Chimebuka doesn't share her pictures too often on social media, anyone who's seen her older photos can't help but do a double take. It's like looking at a younger version of Genevieve, only with a fresh set of vibes. The resemblance is so clear that you would think the two were separated at birth. If there's ever a Nollywood role where Genevieve needs a younger version of herself, she's got the perfect casting choice right at home. Omotala Jelade Ekinde. Omotala, the Nollywood queen who's been slaying the industry for over 2 decades, has a daughter, Mariah Ekinde, who's basically her clone. Seriously, if you don't know any better, you'd think these two were twins, not mother and daughter. The resemblance is so uncanny that it's like Omotala had a mini-me who just happened to grow into a beautiful young woman with the same stunning features. From the eyes to the smile, Mariah is a mirror image of her famous mom. But it's not just about looks. Omotala and Mariah share some seriously twin-level energy. Their bond is more like that of two besties than a typical mother-daughter relationship. Recently, they opened up about their look-alike moments and how people are always confusing them for twins, and we totally get it. With their stunning features and undeniable charm, they are absolutely twin goals, and we are all here for it. Next is Mercy Aigbe. Mercy Aigbe and her beautiful daughter Michelle are out here giving us some serious sister goals. Seriously, these two are like the definition of twinning, except they are mother and daughter. Not that anyone could tell the difference from their radiant smiles to those expressive eyes. It's like Mercy and Michelle share the same DNA, and it's not just physical. They've got that unbreakable bond that's truly the stuff of best friend dreams. Mercy often takes to social media to share these heartwarming moments, giving fans a glimpse into their rock-solid relationship. If Michelle wasn't already Mercy's mini-me, would probably believe they were just two fabulous sisters living their best lives together. Mercy and Michelle are the perfect example of a mother-daughter dynamic that's both fun and full of love. Next on the list is Sayo Odueke. Honestly, every time I see Naomi and her mom together, I'm hip with that "is it them or is it them" moment. I mean, it's honestly that hard to tell them apart. At first glance, a double take is required, and even then, you are still left thinking, wait, who's the mom again? The resemblance is truly mind-blowing. From their bright smiles to their expressive eyes, it's obvious Naomi got her mother's stunning features down to a T. The way their facial structures align perfectly, coupled with that warm, radiant glow, makes them look like mirror images of each other. It's like they were carved from the same beautiful block, and even when they are standing side by side, it feels like one super chick reflection staring back at you. Ireti Doyle. At just 19 years old, Ireti became a mother to her daughter, Bimbo, and honestly, it's like time has stood still because the resemblance between them is so striking. Fast forward to today, and it's clear that the two have grown into such stunning women, and they are often mistaken for sisters rather than mother and daughter. The age gap doesn't even come close to showing up in their faces. As Bimbo has blossomed into a beautiful young woman and started a family of her own, the resemblance has only become more undeniable. Honestly, if you didn't know any better, you would think Bimbo was Ireti's younger sister, and who could blame anyone for thinking that? Waje. Waje is next on the list. The stunning Nigerian songstress has always kept her beautiful daughter Emerald out of the spotlight for quite a while, but once she finally shared some glimpses of Emerald's live on social media, fans were left completely blown away. The resemblance between the two is absolutely mind-blowing. It's like Waje gave birth to a carbon copy of herself. The first time Waje posted a picture of Emerald, it became crystal clear that the apple didn't fall far from the tree. Emerald's bright smile, expressive eyes, and features are a perfect reflection of her mother's stunning looks. If you were to do a double take, you would swear they were sisters because honestly, the similarity is uncanny. As Emerald has grown older, she has started to join her mom at events and even made appearances in some of Waje's music videos. And every time they are together, it's clear that there's more than just a physical resemblance. There's a deep, beautiful bond between them. Next is Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo and her daughter Priscilla are the ultimate dynamic duo who have completely captured our heart. These two aren't just mother and daughter, they are best friends who happen to share the same stunning genes. From their matching outfits to their infectious energy, it's clear that they are in a league of their own when it comes to setting sister goals, even though they are technically mother and daughter. Their resemblance is absolutely uncanny. Priscilla looks like the younger version of her mom, from the bright, dazzling smiles to those expressive eyes that have us doing double takes. Iyabo Ojo has made no secret of the deep connection she shares with Priscilla. With their undeniable resemblance and rock-solid bond, Iyabo and Priscilla are truly the definition of mother-daughter goals. Ada Ame. The beloved Nigerian actress Ada Ame left an indelible mark on the hearts of many, and one of the most cherished memories of her is the stunning resemblance she shared with her daughter. Although they are both sadly no longer with us, their memory lives on, and that unforgettable side-by-side photo celebrating her daughter's birthday still takes our breath away. Although they may be gone, we remember Ada Ame and her dear daughter with fondness and admiration. This is the time to like this video. Meanwhile, I did a video about Nollywood actors who married older women. Click on the video showing on the screen to know who your favorite actors who married older women. Click on it before this video ends, because if this video ends, it will go away. See you in the next video. Bye.